Meet Joe. Joe must first call his healthcare provider to schedule a telehealth appointment. The receptionist at Joe's healthcare provider's office scheduled a telehealth appointment for him at 4 p.m. the same day. The receptionist then asked Joe what type of device he would be using for his telehealth visit: a cell phone, a tablet, a laptop, or a desktop computer. Joe opted to use his laptop. The receptionist then explained to Joe that he would receive an email shortly with a link to click at the time of his appointment. Joe must first click on the Google Chrome icon to pull up his internet page. Then he will click on Gmail to open his email account. Now that Joe is in the inbox of his email account, he will need to find the email from his healthcare provider and click on it to open the email. It is important to note that the above email is only an example of what you may see because the link will be different based on the individual provider's preferences. Joe can now read the email from his healthcare provider and click on the link to begin the check-in process for his telehealth appointment. Joe can now see the welcome screen where he will click inside the box and type in his first and last name. He will then click the check-in button. Joe will then click the button that says, "Allow access to camera and microphone." A small pop-up box will appear asking for access to his camera. He will then click Allow. Another pop-up box will appear asking for access to his microphone and he will click Allow again. Joe has successfully connected to his telehealth visit, and he is now in the waiting room. His provider will be able to see that Joe is ready for his appointment and will be able to connect with Joe to start the telehealth visit. Once Joe's healthcare provider has started the telehealth visit, Joe will be able to communicate and talk about any issues or concerns he is having. Now that the telehealth call has been completed, Joe will click the red receiver to end the call.